We call upon the ancestors, witness our arrival, continue in the victories you have begun.
For the second year in a row, Greenbelters gathered together to celebrate Black History Month.
We're excited. We have a wonderful lineup of artists of a variety, from belly dancing to poetry to vocal choirs, just a wonderful potpourri of the arts.
We call on the ancestors of all of those present.
There was a traditional pouring of libations and a dedication to a beloved father of three and revered youth coach who recently lost his life protecting his family.
We thank Billy Owen Smith Jr., who is now one of the ancestors, taking too soon, yet contributed greatly, tremendously to the Greenbelt youth and community.
Greenbelt celebrated with song, with dance, with poetry.
Solve for me the paradox of my mortality.
What does Black History Month mean to you?
It's a reminder of where we've been and where we've come.
Black History Month to me means remembering the past, being cognizant of that as we deal with the present, and using that as a basis for understanding and preparing for the future.
It honestly means a celebration of all of the accomplishments and contributions that African Americans have made, not only just here in America, but really honestly across the globe.
While we've made strides, what work is still to be done?
Oh, well, the race issue in America is abysmal. I don't think it's too harsh a word right now. There are efforts being made, and there are some seemingly forces that want to continue the divisiveness.
Oh my. We needed to do a lot of anti-racist work. We need to do work to change the minds of a lot of people who still are not understanding why African Americans have such a different perspective on their lives and their relationships, say, with the police.
And I know there was an article that came out about 2 weeks ago that said here in the state of Maryland, we have the second highest number of African American men that are incarcerated, second to Mississippi. And so there's clearly still more work that we can do here in Maryland and here in our communities to try to even the playing field between people of all backgrounds.
Dealing with person-to-person racism, dealing with hate crimes. I think those are some of the challenges that we face to this day. Civil rights remains a challenge. Voting rights remains a challenge. There are several states that are trying to repeal or roll back various voting protections on the state level, and that's all going all the way up to the Supreme Court. So I think the challenges today are lesser, but they are still numerous.
Andy Z here with the Greenbelt Minute.